On the hill here today, Max Fried. What do we have on him?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The lefty, the 1-0. Misses
That miss,
just
that's a
off
ball.
the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Pitcher thought that was a strike. He's going to challenge. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. Swings through that one for strike 2. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fought off foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Let's take a look at our lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get 1 pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Harper jumps out of the way of ball 1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Next offering misses down and away. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And a payoff pitch. Draws the walk there.
That's out. Ball 4.
Fried thought that was a strike, and here's the challenge. So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge.
Nope, ball. Foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one outside. And that's ball 2. A little out front there as he swings through it. Two now. Just
that's the ball.
Missed. And here's a 3-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Over to Jazz. There's 1. And that's 2. Back in the Bronx and on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Ball.
And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
Ball. That's in.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Close
That's
one.
a ball.
Doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Here, what? Ball.
Way inside.
That's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. And a man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here comes Bellinger. Late swing, foul to the left. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss as he was late. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Just missed. On the ground to third. Over to stop for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. It's the Phillies 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in New York, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Outside
That's a ball.
low, 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
In the air to left center. And there's one down.
Batting six, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
0-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Goldie should have this one. And there's two down.
Batting seven, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Two down, base is empty. And now it's JT Realmuto.
Come on, Maximus.
He was late there. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss. On the ground to short, Caballero throws to first in time, and that'll do it. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they still lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Let's go, Giancarlo.
Hey, ha! No, ball.
Sanchez, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got him swinging.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Just
No,
missed.
that missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That one
Ball
missing
inside.
And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Batter tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second just in time to get the out and end the inning.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Bunting for a hit. Has to barehand it, and he beats it. He's safe.
the batter, number
Nearly
7.
a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Trey Turner now. He's already homered in this game. Step off throw to first.
Oh, he beat it,
and
he
he's
beat it.
back in there. First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Man at second. That one fouled off. So Trey goes down on strikes.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Ball.
Man on second, 2 down. Way high.
Ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up
Ball.
pitches
That's
that are just a
down.
little too high.
Bryce Harper on deck for the Phils. And ball
Ball
4
4.
to
Take your
aboard.
base.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
First and second, 2 outs. Bryce Harper now at the plate. Walked his first time.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Phillies leave a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for New York, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
There's a
That's
strike.
one.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Off the plate
Inside,
inside.
ball.
Now 1-2.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. They get frozen.
Fastball
No, that's
almost
inside.
got him there. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Caballero.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Comebacker to the mound. Over to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
So up next for New York, Austin Wells. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That misses. 1-2 the count. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Boom. In position. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Start of the 4th, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm. Hit on the ground to short. Caballero tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Off the mark.
No, that's
there.
outside.
Ball
Ball.
1. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss there.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one almost got him. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. He popped out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. That
That
was
ball's
foul,
foul.
and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They lead it 1-0. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the 4th, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Outside.
Ball.
Swinging a foul straight back. That hits the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good eye in
No,
that
that
spot.
missed. That's a ball.
On this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. And there's a ball. Got him looking for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's a ball. Low.
Just off the inside edge. And right back to the mound. Throws to first, and Bellinger is out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Yanks held in check. They trail here 1-0. Back for more from the Bronx. We go to the top of the 5th. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Fouled off down the right side. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
That one's upstairs, ball one. In the air out to center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. That's out to center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And that's the inning.
Maybe a tad surprised to see the runner test his arm like that. Well, the decision backfired, and we got to see a great highlight out of it.
Bottom of the inning. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with two strikes out of the zone.
And that skips in the dirt. A little bit low.
That's low. That's a ball.
Two.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
On the corner at the knees for a strike. Goldie, a former MVP, a member of the 2000 hit club. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Outside.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-1. Ripped on a line to center. Rojas moving under this one. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 13.
So up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one inside. Look out. Ball to strike.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
Ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
3-2 on the way. Three and 2. Payoff pitch.
Outside, ball 4.
Puts runners at first and second.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Jose.
First and second, 2 outs. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's a fair ball. Runner from second crosses the plate. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
Hook.
McMahon at third. Caballero at second with 2 gone. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in the Bronx. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Come on, New York.
Let's go, New York.
You know, these
Ball.
Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's a ball.
Pulls that one foul. Next one
Ball.
misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Rips that one center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Right side, hard hit. Jazz tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And now here is Harper. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
A little bit low.
Ball.
2 balls, no strikes. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Bounced up the middle. Over to Goldie. And that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back in the Bronx. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham.
Number 12, Trent Grisham.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Here's the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Swing and a
That's
ground
a foul ball.
And that's just foul. The 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That misses.
Nope. Ball.
Yeah, that's ball 2. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They're down 2-1. We go to the top of the seventh, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Movement in the Yankees pen. Fernando Cruz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Doval warming up as well. 0-1 now. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Now an 0-2 from Freed. And that one upstairs, ball one. Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
That left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Max Fried will give way, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for the
Paul Blackburn takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that clips the inside corner. Comes up empty. Got him. 2 down.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Real Muto up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Here we go, Yanks.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Second baseman Bryson Stott.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Real Muto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouled off. He was late. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Alvarado.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Stanton.
That missed.
Up to
That's
hit
a
for
ball.
the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Ripped, but it curls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's a ball.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. That's down
Ball.
and in. Paul Goldschmidt in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Oh, he doesn't get the
That's a
call.
ball.
Ball one. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 1-0.
Hee-haw.
Just
Ball.
missed. Grounded to third, could be two. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 2 for 2.
Ball.
The Phillies holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one almost got him.
Come on, New York.
2-0.
Hike one.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees, and they trail it here 2-1. Back at Yankee Stadium. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. That misses.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
That one almost got him.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here's a 2-0.
Hey!
Run around the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second on a bounce. Safe.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Man at second. To the right side. Jazz tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitters, Kyle.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Struck him out swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Here's Harper now. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Ball.
The 1-0. Right back to him on the mound. To first, that's the inning. Phillies strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Ahmed Rosario.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Check swing.
No, that's out.
No appeal. 2-1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Joan Duran, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Keller also getting ready. The count 2-1. That one
That's
missed.
a ball.
Jose Caballero in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one misses.
Ball 4.
So
Take your base.
off walk.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Jose.
Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ground ball right side, down the line, and it's foul. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one close,
ball.
ruled a ball. Ball 3.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
The 3-1. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off.
For the Yankees, the catcher, number 28.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jose Alvarado gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
New
Phillies,
pitcher on here, Brad
40,
Keller.
Brad
He has a great
Keller.
slider with tons of movement.
Come on, Yankees.
Hee-haw.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Keller, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So back to the top of the order. Now here's Trent Grisham, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving, a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
And the 1-0.
Hey.
The Phils trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Marsh gets there. He's under it. And that will end the inning. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 2 and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching for the
We're
Yankees,
back. It's the top of the
Number
9th, and there's a new
63,
pitcher on the mound, Fernando Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman, Alex Bone.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Goldie. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Number 80, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Yarbrough, the lefty, warming up as well. That one ripped, but foul. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Goes down looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Garcia started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, Chisholm handles, throws to first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they still lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for the
Back
Phillies.
now, and on the mound, the closer, Joan Duran.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Gone. Aaron Judge with a rocket. And we are all tied up.
This one feels far from over, Boog. Who knows how this game's going to play out now? Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And it's fouled off. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Ball.
Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Tanner Banks, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Ball to strike. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Here's Stanton now. That one's in there, 0-1. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings through that.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Quick move to first. Bellinger dives back. Strikes him out with 101.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
One out man at first. Bellinger goes. Pitch
Nope,
misses.
ball.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the winning run is now in scoring position.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only one gone.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Joan Duran departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Tanner Banks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal, and it's a squeeze. In comes the winning run, and the Yankees win it on a walk-off squeeze. Wow!
Well, a gutsy call from the bench. You've got to have a lot of confidence in the ability to handle the bat by that guy standing at the box. Well, he got it done, put the ball on the ground. That's all you're looking for in terms of execution. Incredible finish to this game.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.